everyone, I'm here with Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger. I am extremely flattered, sir. How are you today?
I'm quite well, Danny. How are you?
Good, good. Enjoying Supercon. How about yourself?
Yeah, we're having a good time. I've been meeting lots of cool people and seeing lots of crazy costumes. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, have you seen a lot of people dressed as yourself?
A few people. I've had quite a few Black Rangers here, or Black Ranger shirts, and the helmet, everything, the whole suit. So.
And they come here and they're starstruck to see you.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people are nervous, and I'm like, don't be nervous. I'm just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Now, the one thing I always hear whenever you show up is that you don't change. You look exactly the same. You did some witchcraft. I don't know what you did. but you stayed
No
young
witchcraft.
forever.
You know what? I attribute it to good genes. My mom was always really young looking. That, cocoa butter, and positivity.
Are you doing any upcoming projects coming up?
I've been doing a lot of voiceover work, a lot of looping. I mean, I have like a couple of Coke spots running that are commercial, and I got an Applebee's commercial running for TV. As far as films are concerned, I do a lot of looping, ADR, which is in post-production on the films. But I do that a lot. I'm with several loop groups, and most recently I worked on Get On Up, the new James Brown movie. Annie, that's coming out with Jamie Foxx, and Step Up 5, Divergent, 22 Jump Street, The Neighbors, those kind of
You
films.
worked on 22 Jump Street?
I did looping on it, yeah.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie,
I
right?
was laughing pretty hard.
Yeah, it's funny.
Now,
Some funny moments.
Do you have any favorite projects?
You know what? I like working. So those are my favorite projects when I'm working.
Now, I know that the Power Rangers are a huge role. Sometimes they overshadow other roles that you did.
They overshadow everything. I mean, I've done some great work on other shows. I was on The Shield, which won an Emmy and a Golden Globe Award with Michael Chiklis, who also won the Emmy and Golden Globe for Best Actor. And most of my scenes were with Michael Chiklis. And I did some great work, great cast on that show. And, I can ask people about it and they don't know. I think that the thing is like I've worked on a lot of shows, over 150 episodics. I've done like 6 films, but nothing has had the fanfare of Power Rangers. Like there's not. It's hard to compete when the project has games and pogs and trading cards and costumes and posters and that kind of thing. So. Nothing that I've done so far has compared to it.
How does it feel to be a childhood hero? Because I'm pretty sure you had your own while you were growing up.
I did. I used to love Ultraman and Superman. Obviously, has always been a favorite of mine. I've always wanted to fly.
Right.
So, but it's amazing to be that for a generation of people, and it's also amazing to have them now be grown-ups, and to have kids of their own and then to be their hero as well. I can't even tell you how it feels. It's amazing.
Do you think the Power Rangers are going to go on for a very long time?
You know what? I think there's some longevity there. I mean, they're coming out with a reboot film, which will expand this popularity even more. And the show's in 40 countries around the world. There's a lot of people I haven't met.
Right.
So looking forward to meeting them too.
Good. Well, I know that you guys meet up each other during the conventions, and you guys are like a family, and every time you see each other, you just catch up. So I'm guessing like every time you have a con, you see each other, you just have a nice big Power Ranger party.
Something like that. I mean, like we gather and we hang out and we have dinner, and I mean, we party together as well. So it just varies. Like everybody's kind of got their own life and their own things that they like. We have it's the same. It's like while we were working on the show, we had our own interest, and somebody was married, somebody had a girlfriend, somebody wanted to go party. So like I was usually the one that wanted to party.
You would say it's a lot like a family.
Yeah,
right?
it is. I mean, we all have our own interests, but we always hang out, and whenever we're together, we're happy.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
This is Walter Jones, and you're watching Creature Entertainment TV.